Successor Taeyou is finally here, and while he definitely has his weakness, it does have a huge number of team options. There's one unit that works especially well with him is Zio. So today I'm taking Taeyou into 6 different battles to see what this combination can actually do. We'll test him against different teams, try him with and without his soldier, and even see what happens when things don't go according to plan. So let's get into the first battle. For the first fight, I'm going to use Zio, Tayo, and Strays. The plan here is pretty simple. I support Zio, try to Krinax combat readiness by 50%, which gives Tayo enough spirit to push himself forward. Now Tayo can use his ultimate and set up Renal for the kill, and with his basic attack, Tayo finishes Renal himself. Once Renal is gone, Strays can clean up the rest of the team. For the second fight, we have a pretty annoying team to deal with. For this matchup, I'm bringing Zio, Successor Taeyou, Eo of the Abyss Uber, and Hecate. We start with Zio's S3, I'm not using the Soulbear here, the plan is simple to push Harsati back, but unfortunately, Harsati resists the push. Luckily, Fomir is here to save the situation. He has to strip the enemy buffs and push them back, giving us another chance to take control of the fight. And with SO on the front line, Fomir can secure straight into other domain. Now it's Tayo's turn. This time I'm going for the Soulburn. It's lets Tayo apply defense break across the enemy team. Here is exactly the setup we need. And with this attack, Setsuke goes down. Hekate can finish off Arbitrary Wizard with her ultimate.
How pitiful to see you lost like this. I shall lead you back to your cycle. What a pathetic joke.
And now there's only Harsati left, and that's actually it. What looked like a very awkward start after Harsati resisted Geo actually turned into a really clean win. For the third fight, I decided to do something a little different. No Zero this time. Instead, I prioritize with Rinak. We start by pushing the enemy Rinak back with our own Rinak's S2. That gives Tayo enough combat readiness to take his turn. Then we gonna use her ultimate to kill enemy Rinak and do additional damage to enemy team.
To protect those I hold dear, I shall walk the path of carnage.
And right now we're gonna use his ultimate to deflect enemy characters.
I know no mercy. Not even worth unleashing my power.
And here I actually made the wrong call. I took Ruel out, but the better target would have been Granny Strass or Setsuka. This player with Shizero on the team, the enemy can't revive, so I should have removed one of those two trias instead.
Did the witch send you? You will all disappear from my sight. Commencing mission. Just wait and see. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Stay alert, no matter the foe. My head.
Forgetting something? Please, I can take you in my sleep.
Give it up already.
Ballsy, aren't we?
Deliverance is inevitable. This is my mission. And your fate.
And this is where things start going very wrong. His ultimate does a ton of damage to my team, and Taeyou is barely hanging out. But Taeyou survives thanks to his passive, and immediately gets his revenge. And getting his trust goes down. And thanks to Briar Witch's area, there's no coming back from that. For the third fight, we are going back to Zio and Taeyou. The time we are facing this enemy team, and I bring Zio, you of the Abyss Fumir, Hecate, and Successor Taeyou.
Those who deny their fate.
We start with Zio's ultimate to damage Notus and apply silence. But unfortunately, Notus receives the silence.
Fall into the
But
abyss.
that doesn't really stop our plan. Homer uses her S2 to push the enemy team, which gives Tayo the push he needs to take his turn.
Earns its
And with
payment.
Bielli on the field, Homer can also send her straight in another domain with her ultimate.
You and me. Let's do this.
Now it's Tayo's turn. He uses his ultimate to apply defense break across the enemy team, and then he finishes Ernal with his basic attack even on miss.
I know no mercy. Do you get it? We are not the same.
Next, Hecate takes care of Notus with her ultimate, and this is especially important because Hecate also prevents him from coming back with Revival
How
due to
pitiful
her
to
passive
see you
skill.
lost like this. I shall lead you back to your cycle. Don't even try hiding. Ready for this?
With Notus and Arena out of the way, there is much left to worry about. We clean up Orbital Leader, and that's another win in our bag.
Consider this an honor.
You presume to defy me.
For this fight, I'm bringing Tayo together with you, E of the Beast Fumir, and Silblade Araminta. And this time we're going up against Estelle,
Witness
Arenal, Fumir,
the
and Tidal
power
Rift
of the
Elvira.
chosen.
We start with your Soulburn
And
ultimate.
fate.
The goal here is to deal damage to Estelle and more importantly, guarantee the pushback that gives Tayo the opening he needs to take his turn.
I never thought
Now
I'd
Tayo
see
goes in with his Soulburn. His ultimate applies defense break across the enemy team. And now we can go straight for Renal with his basic attack.
Do you get it?
Wow, we hit Renal.
We are
Because
not the
Estelle
same.
damage sharing passive, that attack transferred a huge amount of damage between the two of them. And just like that,
This
both
anymore.
Renal and Estelle go down. With the front eye gone, Silver Terramita comes in with her ultimate. She stuns the remaining enemies and applies her burns.
Hidden. Plummet into blue despair.
And now Fumir gets her turn. She sends the enemy Fumir straight into another
All the
domain.
truths of this world are completed through my gaze.
And the burns finish off Elvira, another clean win. For the sixth fight, we have another pretty interesting setup. Abri kicks you, Successor Taeyou, Wieldred, and Guard Captain Cry.
Vengeance keeps.
Against Aeronel, Wieldred, Commander Power, and
Those
Tactical
who
Archetype
deny their
Code.
fate.
We start with your Soulburn Ultimate to push Tactical Archetype Code back. That gives Taeyou the opening he needs to take his turn.
No mercy.
Now Taeyou goes in with his Soulburn. He applies defense break across the enemy team, and then we go straight for Renal with his basic attack.
That desperate to bleed. Do you get it? We are not the same.
Arenal goes down, and this activates Wieldred passive. The OE comes in and hits the entire enemy team, and this enough to wipe everyone else out. And here are the stats I'm running on Taeyou.
Walk the path of carnage.
So after 6 battles, I have to say,
Watch
Taeyou can be really fun and surprisingly effective with the right setup. He definitely has his weakness and limited team options, but you makes him much more interesting to play. Let me know what you think about Successor in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.